Welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. I hope everybody's had a good day. This is a Wednesday night that I'm recording this, and like I said in my earlier video, sometimes it takes so long to record and stuff that it doesn't end up getting on till the next day. So if this is Thursday morning, then I hope everybody has a great day. If it's Wednesday night, I hope everybody had a great day. Today I'm going to do probably a simple project. It's I have to bring my Big Shot out because these, and it just says dies, I don't know, but they're so long that it won't fit in my marquee. So I'm just going to cut a bunch of these out. Now this is going to be a little bit of a different project today. So I just figured I'm tired and I've been wanting to do this, but it's such a simple project. Now you want to make sure when you put those on that they are not over the top of each other. That's why you see me taking my time. And I hope this cuts okay. I've had some trouble with some of these thinner dies. And let's see what happens. Okay. Well, it don't sound like it's going to have trouble cutting it, does it? Maybe should have taped it on. Now there is 2 layers of paper. I put 2 layers of paper. There goes one. Hoping I can get 2 cut out because I want to cut quite a few of these out, and I don't know even what they look like. I've never done any of these. So let's have a look. See. Okay. Here we go. And now these you can save for shakers. My pokey tool's too far over there. Anyways, you can poke it out. Actually, it looks pretty detailed. Looks kind of pretty. So this might be a 2-person project. Me and bring in kids, grandkids, husband, wife. You know, you could be the husband, so bring your wife in, or, you know, just get somebody to help you poke it. And maybe if I didn't do 2 layers of paper, they might have fallen out easier. I do have one of those brushes, but I don't know that I have one of those mats to use that brush on, so I'm kind of leery of using that. So we're gonna just keep doing this. You're like, man, I didn't come to her channel to watch her poke paper, but maybe I should have had some of these already done before I started the video. I can pause the video and start back later, but you might want to see some of them getting done. Sometimes some people do. So even these little things come out on the sides here. So I'm going to try doing just one sheet and see if these come out. Because my thought of doing the two was, well, if I do the two, oh, look at that. That came out better. I thought, well, if I do the two, then I get two done instead of one. But if it's going to take way longer to poke it out. Oh, that one came out, so it's just really kind of this one. I don't know if that's even really cut all the way. Okay, so let's try just one layer. Maybe it won't be so much work. I might want to save these for a shaker carton. Let me move these down here. Okay. So I got my two cutting plates. Of course, this is the Big Shot Plus, so I got the platform down. I got the, it says triplets, framelits, it's got thinlits, you know, all of that. So I'm going to lay the paper down. You always want to make sure your die is free of paper, because if it's not, then it's not going to cut right. So always make sure there's nothing in the die when you do the cut, so that you can get the cleanest cut possible. It'll probably go through the machine easier with only one layer of paper also, so we'll see. Okay, so one piece of paper, put the die down. Look how it bent that die. That was too much. 2 layers was too much. So then I'm going to put this down. And this down. And these got a little tweak too, looks like. Okay. And I'm going to take this, stick it right here. Make sure the dies are not overlapping. I hope that works. You could tape it down if you want, but come on, machine. Oh, turning the handle the wrong way. That doesn't usually help. So the reason I bring it back, I mean, if with the 2 layers, of course, I brought it back because I wanted to try to get both the layers cut. Normally I bring it back because it's just easier to take it off from this end. Okay, now let's see what happens. Do these come out easier? See, like I said, I've never really used these long dies like this before. It is a Crafter's Companion one, of course. And man, there's a lot of stuff in here to pull out. So I'm going to try pulling this die off of here. That's much better. See there? It's kind of lacy looking. There's still a lot of junk in here though, you know. A lot of junk in here to get out. And my pokey tool. I need that sweeper. That brush thing. So I might have to get that out and just do it. If it's where I think it is anyways. it's not where I thought it was. See, I still gotta finish in here and straighten this mess out. Maybe this is it. Yes. Here it is. Oh, it comes with the foam pad. Oh, it got a little crushed, didn't it? Okay. It came with a foam pad. Okay. See, I don't know why we buy this stuff and then we don't use it. We leave it in the packages. We need to use our stuff. At least I need to use my stuff. Look at that. Look at that come out of there like it's nothing. That worked good. There's still a few little pieces in here, but look how much faster I could have had this done if I'd have just done this from the beginning. Now, does it make it any better if we use the pad? Let's see. Not really. I don't think so. Okay, so now I just got a few pieces left to poke out. That didn't come out. And I could have maybe done that a little more. But some pieces are going to want to just be difficult anyways, I guess. Boy. Some of them are just so stubborn. Well, if I had the pokey tool, it would be quicker. This, I could be here all night trying to do this. And I know we don't want to be here all night watching me do this. Now, another thing I could do, since I'm using the Big Shot and I have so much room, I should have thought of it this earlier, is you can run more than one at a time. I don't even see the pokey tool. You can run more than one at a time. You know, look at all the space I got. So I just grabbed this one. Honestly, I was hoping it would fit in my marquee. I was hoping it would just fit, but it didn't. Okay. Excuse me. Those darn allergies are... Am I worried about them turning out perfect? No. This is going to be a casual thing I'm doing. I'm not going to worry about them turning out perfect. I want to make sure my dies are not getting messed up, and I seem to have misplaced one of my sides. Oh man, how did I do that? How did I do that, folks? Is it down here? There it is. No, that's the waist. I can't believe it. Boy, do I lose more stuff than anybody else you've ever seen, or what? It's not on the floor. Yes, it is. There it is. Right there on the floor. Excuse me. Okay. Boy, I can't believe how easy I just lose things here and there and everywhere all the time. I can never find anything. Seems like. Okay, and then I want to make sure it doesn't overlap, but it's got a cut. Boy, look how tweaked that is. That is so bad. You know, it's better to take this off. I don't know why I'm fighting it, but it's better to take this off now. Okay, so let's see. How many could I do you suppose? I wouldn't want to overdo it. And if you had a bunch on, you're probably going to want to do some angling and stuff, because what happens, excuse me, let me get this tape. What happens, it'll clunk it, you know, if it all meets up at the same, you do like the clunking thing, and it's supposed to be harder, maybe doesn't cut as well, and maybe doesn't cut as well, and they say angle it, so I might put one a little bit higher, one a little bit lower, and kind of put them at just a touch of an angle to get them on still, you know, but yeah, you could do more than one at a time, and I just want as many of these as, well, you'll see when I do it, as many of these as possible, or as I need for what I want to finish. And here's another red one, and I'm probably gonna not make mine too much, because you would be here forever, right, with this video, because it's taking me a long time. Okay, so here's another. Here's one. Here's this one. Let me try this brush. But see, that doesn't even really upset me, because that kind of looks a little cool. It just doesn't match the rest of them. But I'll tell you what, instead of us sitting here all day while I'm doing that, we're going to use this one too. So, I don't know if anybody's seeing what I'm going to do. You might have figured it out by now, and you might be like, I can't believe this woman is doing this on a video. But I'm going to make a fancy paper chain. That's what I'm going to do. And you can, I mean, imagine you spend a fortune on garland, right? Around the house at Christmas time for decorations. Make a paper garland. I mean, it's just as easy as what we did in elementary school, right? but it's gonna be fancy. This glue usually dries pretty fast, that's why. Okay, maybe right there is where it needs to go. And then with this cardstock's kind of stiff, so it doesn't have a lot of give. You can use whatever paper you want to. You can make it as fancy or as simple as you want to. And you know, with these dies here, you could even use them without this and just cut out edges on them. And like I said, you could do different designs. So maybe you did maybe the green paper in one of these and the red paper in another one. Maybe you had gold paper, silver paper, blue paper. You could do them in the different designs, the different colors, or you could just mix them up. You know, it would just be whatever you want to do. You could, you know, make some poinsettias and put some poinsettias on them. You could, you know, the possibilities are endless. Don't think of this stuff, folks, as just being able to make cards with. You can, possibilities are endless. This is a simple thing we all made when we were kids, right? We're just taking it to the next level. So my guess is when somebody walks in and sees them, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, where did you find that paper chain? You know, who in the world thought to make a fancy paper chain like that? Oops, that one came undone. I didn't hold the glue together long enough. But that's it. And you know, you can make them shorter, you can make them smaller. Like I said, you could just put these together and just use those. You want me to try some like that without all the cutouts and stuff? Let's see, for a garland. And this paper's stiff because it's cardstock, but construction paper, it would be soft. Let me do one with just these and show you what I mean by being able to make them any way you want them. So if maybe I'm wrong. Can't really make it smaller, can I? Because I had them together for that. So all you would be eliminating, unless you wanted to do one side and then another side. But I don't see any of us wanting to do that. Well, we could do it this way. Let me try it. Get rid of this. And this was just something that I was just going to do myself. I was not going to do a video on this. But then I thought, why not show them? And it's up to them what they want to do or not do, but let me show them, and then, you know, I don't know how many of you have these, but I think most of us, if we got, you know, like mystery bags and stuff, I think most of us got them. So I guess what I should have done was tape the whole side down over there. Let me do this. Tape these down. So what I did so I could make it skinnier is I put one a little bit lower, one a little bit higher, and then I've lined them up here so that they can be shorter. Okay, or skinnier, closer together. Okay, it goes through a lot easier. It goes through a lot easier. That way. So like I said, you can do more than one. They're skinny. You can fit way more than one on your cutting machine. So now I'm just going to clip it off, fold it over. There, it's skinnier. So you could do that, and it's still fancier, but it's not like this. See, but look how much skinnier it is. Now, could I take this and run this through it? I don't know what it would look like. It might be kind of hard to line it up. I could try it if you want me to. I don't know. Let me get that brush thing and get these out of here. Boy, this is the hard part, huh? Well, like I said, if I had my pokey tool, and oh, I don't see it. I might go ahead and just run it like this so you can get an idea. But like I said, use your resources. Use somebody you got in the house to help you get rid of this. So you're supposed to be able to put it on a mat. The mat's supposed to help you get it out. And I don't know how that's going to work. I don't see it helping. It seems like it holds it in. Well, I don't know. Nothing like a pokey tool. Okay, well, I got most of them out. I didn't get them all out. So you can tell I'm tired, can't you? I think it's kind of obvious. I think this needs to go this way. Or I'm going to be cutting into the wrong part. And then line that up. Let's see, but I don't think it's going to turn out. We'll see. Kind of odd looking, but see, I didn't have it lined up evenly. I could cut that piece off. If I could have got it lined up like along here or something, that I could have done it. I could have run it through this and then come in with those and cut it smaller. I guess that would have worked better. Then we could have a smaller, skinnier chain. See? Oh, it looks like there's weak spots in it and stuff this way, though. Depends. I mean, all the work, you're going to want it to last a little bit. So I would work on my chain. I think I'm going to work on my chain. And I'll show you after I get it bigger what it looks like. And probably when it's time to put my Christmas decorations away, I'm going to come, and you know that might be nice to use like repositionable tape or something, and then you could just take it apart and just put the papers in the thing, and hopefully they last, you know, maybe in a Ziploc bag or something, and put them in with your decorations, and then next year just re-glue it, retape them, whatever, and have it again. So I wouldn't want to do this probably over and over and over again, unless you do have, you know, kids or grandkids or something, and then they would probably get a kick out of it, so that would be worth it. But there you go. Nice, simple, fancy paper chain. Think about the possibilities. Alright, everyone. I am going to add 2 Crafter Companion glue pens to the giveaway. So there's going to be the regular glue pen and one of those dotty pens are going to be in the 100 subscriber giveaway. And I will probably bring that out tomorrow and show everybody what's in there. So far there's some ink pads and Nuvo drops. I'm not sure what else. Some markers, stencils, and stamps. Kind of a variety of stuff. So, anyways, hit my subscribe. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you hit the notification bell, it will let you know when I have a new video posted. And hit that subscribe button. I want to give away some stuff. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you join me for my next video. Thank you.